What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video. Today we are here with Hunter x Hunter episode 21. Last episode, my man Killua pretty much gave up on the exams after we got the reveal that um, I want to say his name. Once again, I want to say that his name is Illumi. However, I don't know who called him that. I'm going to guess it was I was about to call him Hanzo. Hisoka. I'm guessing Hisoka used his name at some point. Probably in the third exam. That's why I'm thinking that his name is Illumi, or I just heard his name somewhere. But Illumi is Killua's brother, and he kind of got into his head a bit. Actually, a lot. He ended up killing one of the contestants, and as a result, got disqualified. So now we just gotta see what happens next. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's gonna be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones. Make sure they're on. Them bitches is on. And let's just get into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. God, that's loud as fuck. I just realized. Does he mean magic specifically, or does he just mean like the draw of something All right, whatever. We'll find out. Because like I only say that because like I say this a lot. I refer to it a lot, but there's still what I'm assuming is a hidden power system that we just haven't like been introduced to. Um, because what's the name? Hisoka keeps alluding to it in really weird ways, subtle but really weird ways. So I was just figuring out. I was just trying to figure out whether it was specifically like magic that he was talking about, where he was goes, "Oh yeah, that guy can use magic. Let's keep him alive." I don't know. That's probably not it though. Okay, let's see. Right, because Gon was pissed. Man, say, hey, say you sorry. You a wild one for that one. Ah, okay, yeah, his name is Illumi. Okay. I guess I was just tripping. Like, for some reason, my mind was like, you're not supposed to know that yet. And I was like, wait, why? Why not? I thought somebody said his name. I also, once again, I feel like this isn't all the Proctors, but maybe it is. Damn. Damn. The disrespect. Oh, shit. Hey, yo. Oh, he said, I'm serious. Oh, God. Oh, he stupid mad right now. Okay, Gon might be a monster later on. Hold up. 'Cause that type of strength is kind of. I mean, that don't mean that he don't need rescuing from himself. What do you mean by you people? Hey, Lumi's fit is hard as fuck though. As they should, as they should. Hypnotize, really? That is interesting because, like, here's the thing. I mean, hmm. This is true because here's the thing. Whenever Illumi was talking to Killua, they're like his eyes, they had like little swirly hypnosis eyes looking going crazy. So this is a fair, like from a viewer standpoint, this is a fair like assessment. This is why I say from a viewer standpoint. I mean, everybody else didn't see that, but in terms of raw combat, really is is Leorio actually? Maybe I've just been overlooking Leorio. I hate that that's the only thing I got from that. Maybe I have been overlooking Leorio though. That's another good question. Yeah, pretty sure Hisoka just said something about the Phantom Troop. I mean, the dude's making decent points. Ah, shit. Right, I dirt you. Whoa, got your dumb ass actually. Okay. Man, hold up. Who you bucking to? I think Gon's about to pop off. Gon is about to pop off. Jesus Christ. That man's wrist has to be destroyed. All right. I just okay. But if you had to, what would you have done? Like, if you had to make him pay. All right. My man said, "Oh, enough of this tension." Let's decide for yourselves if you. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, of course, Golan was right. That was a decent point. Like you definitely can't just be sitting around here putting all that shit into question right now, bro. What is he? I guess, but what are you? It's your 90% of the country is that limit immigration. That's 75% is. Oh, wow. Okay, so these cards are actually really useful. Holy fuck, these cards are useful. You get money, money? Ooh, bro. This is like, oh damn, really? 1 5. Jesus, you can't get a replacement at all? Okay, that is fair. That's fair. That's crazy. That's like, wow. It's kind of like being a hunter is like, well, I mean, not even kind of like it's damn near. It's like being employed by the world government. Like being employed by the government in your country is big enough. But imagine if the world had a government and you were employed for it, you know? Like as a like frontline fighter for whatever the fuck. Of course you would make stupid money, you know? Oh God. See I got my gang with me. You see I got the crew with me. Don't act like we don't come up here with the ignorance. Home? Okay. Nice. Oh my God, look at his arm. Yeah, he broke that bitch. Jesus. Oh yeah. He could become a straight up monster. Why? To what? See this one I just need to know what. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Like what is Hisoka's like what I get it. Like he sees the potential for whatever power they're you know whatever power they're cultivating within them. But like, and then what? I think that's the question. Nice. Fuck you. Yeah, all right. Don't do it again. Don't do it again, or I will dirt you. All right, bro. You stay safe out there, and don't get too brave around niggas like me again, cause that bravery will get you killed. CC. So I'm guessing hunters like they provide a bevy of services. I guess they're just really strong people that cultivate the world, or the at least society in a way. Jing freaks like his dad. I don't I don't. Why wouldn't his dad be able to be found? Why? Jesus, really? Right, but see, here's the confusing thing about. I guess we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it once the episode. Email? There's email? What the fuck? Yeah, probably. Okay, right. So we definitely got to talk about Gon's dad because something is. I mean, adds something doesn't add up. It just doesn't. I was about to try to I was about to try to justify it, but something doesn't exactly add up right now. Okay. I just I'm just confused as to why. Okay, we'll talk about it later. Okay. Okay. Discover ruins. His own money completely restoring them. Except okay. That's interesting that ordinary people will have a chance to see them, right? Okay. That's what. Oh, okay. I kind of understand what you're saying. Saying just don't get overzealous. Okay, maybe not. Really? Is he that influential? What the really? Okay. Oh, hold up. Ain't no never mind. Let me know. Hate it when anime does that. Oh, wait, let me tell you something important. Nah, never mind. What do you mean, never mind, bro? Like, obviously it was important enough for me to. All right, bro. Oh my God, this OS. Damn. Kurapika is making. Not Kurapika. Kilo is making headway. Jesus. Ordering tickets. Yeah, you do got that money now, actually. Jesus, there's traffic. The world, it really is opening up like a lot differently than it was before. What do you want him to do? Run over all the cars with his big monster truck taxi? I hate it. I hate this guy. This man goes, we'll just run. Sick. I mean, y'all ran way longer than this. You'll be fine. Oh my God. Fucking Leorio, please get a backpack or something. Right, this is nothing compared to the exam. Y'all are doing a lot more. Like y'all all damn near stood no chance. All right, so we about to go see Killa and probably his family. What? What was? With what though? On God? Oh, bro, what next though? Uh, like what next? God, this ED is so good. God, this OP is so or OP ED is so good. Like, damn, I'm gonna be really sad when we stop when like they switch out the OP. ED, fuck, it's good enough to be an OP. It'd be so fucking sad. All right. Nope. All right. See. All right. So here's the. No. Okay. We'll talk about that last. But we'll start off. We'll start off here first. um I can it almost seems like it's another nod to the whole hidden power system theory that I got going on, right? Is that when Kurapika and Leorio were like, yo, we feel like that guy was Illumi was actually hypnotizing Kurapika. And like maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. But I will say from a viewer standpoint, looking back at that episode, it did kind of seem like he was in a way. Because well, just off of the fact that when he was talking to Killua, he had the whole like maybe it was kanji or maybe it was just like random like hunter letters that their language or whatever, but there were like letters that were like kind of swirling around his eyes and stuff like that. So like from a viewer standpoint, it looking back, it does look like he was actually hypnotizing him. But if he were, that would hint at there being something more than just being strong and like having specialties in this world. That would hint to like there being actual like, well, I don't want to call it magic. I don't know what to call it. Like, because here's the thing, in the OP, I was like, yeah, are they talking about magic for real, or are they talking about like something more like unattainable, or are they just like referring to whatever it's called as like magic as a like general term? Because I would doubt that it's actually magic, because that seemed like if it were actually like genuinely like just magic that the hidden power system was, I feel like they would have introduced that a little bit earlier. Like it's not something so simple as magic. I would assume that if they're going to introduce a new power system, it would be something a little bit more maybe different, maybe a little bit more nuanced than just like, yes, this guy can use flame magic, this guy can use ice magic, this guy has hypnosis, something a little bit different. But going along with the idea or the theory that there is a hidden power system, it's obvious that like the potential that Hisoka and Illumi are seeking out of this group is the whole thing with like seeing them rise to their full potential of that power system. Now, that's where the weird question comes up as, and then what? And like the only thing I can think of is either Hisoka and Illumi simply just want to fight the strongest users of whatever this power system is, or they need the strongest users to be on like some Full Metal Alchemist shit and be like, yo, that guy is really strong at using that hidden power, whatever. Sacrifice him to the elder god, you know what I'm saying? Like, it may be that, and it may not. That's the only two things I can think of. Like, why else would you want to see like these people reach their full potential in this power system, other than just like, yeah, he's going to be a really good fight later down the road. That's the only thing I can think of, right? And it also the fact that the power system, or not the power system, also the fact that the exam is still technically going on, apparently. Whether that was just like him saying, yeah, man, the exams never stop because the grind for like a hunter never stops, He could either be saying that, or it's like there's also another thought that if there is a hidden power system, why the fuck would the proctors not know about it? Like, I guess like it could be so hidden that like even the proctor, like even like not a lot of the proctors know about it, or like none of the proctors at all know. But why wouldn't the proctors know about it? The proctors are supposed to be the strongest of, maybe not the strongest of all the hunters, but they are supposed to be pretty damn strong, to the point of being able to choose the next generation of hunters, or like the next line of hunters, whatever. So if you're that strong and don't know about this hidden power system, how strong can you really be? So if there is a hidden power system, and him saying, yeah, the exam hasn't ended yet, it could be him saying, yeah, bro, like they passed this far, but they haven't learned that power yet. So like now we really got to grade them on seeing who can really use that power. And I mean, that could be it. Or once again, like I said, it could just be like him saying, yeah, the grind never stops kind of a thing. And that's cool too, but a lot of the stuff in this episode, in in the show, really it kind of elevates the believability of the whole power system theory, I guess you can call it. It makes it more apparent to me, at least. So there's that. There is also the interaction between Satots and Gon, where we were talking about they were talking about his dad. Gon trying to find his dad, and I guess that that's the whole idea of him, of like Gon's entire, like, that's his goal. Let me go find my dad, right? And in this episode, we did a lot of like opening up the world. There's we saw cars, and there's internet. Like, this dude had an email, and one dude was going back to being a ninja. Like the world seems so vast, to the point to where it's like, I forget that at some point we were jumping down like a cavern to catch spider eagle eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to remember that the world also has that. So the world of Hunter x Hunter got super vast. So when you bring in something, or when you come in an episode where everybody gets their government official badges that say that you are a government you're a world government agent, which is what I'm seeing the hunters as right now. Because this entire episode, I was thinking to myself, what exactly do the hunters do? I don't think they've ever said that, or maybe I'm just stupid and never like really noticed. But they are literally, like, at least from what I'm seeing right now, they seem to be government. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way I can put it right now. Like, maybe that might not be the best way to explain it, but for lack of a better phrasing, or lack of a better term, they seem to be government appointed, like, mercenaries, just for like society. So, and with like the different types of hunters and stuff, because like the other dude wants to discover like game, and one dude wants to recover ruins, one dude wants to glory, all this other stuff. There's different types of hunters. So I'm going to assume that if you are a government appointed agent or mercenary, whatever, you like world government at that, you you play a big hand in shaping what the world looks like. And even with Satot's story, like, that even tells you, yes, you play a big role in shaping what the world looks like. So when we go to talking about Gon's dad, Jing, and the dude looks him up, and he goes, I can't get through, it's classified. For what? Because here's the thing, we don't know. We, like, me as a viewer, I don't know what the world of Hunter x Hunter looks like. It's different from other shonen that I've watched, in a way that's like, when I watched Naruto, I pretty much off the bat understood that the fourth Hokage was probably Naruto's dad. When I watch Dragon Ball Z or something like I kind of understood Goku is probably going to be like the strongest character in the show. going back even further, when I watched Dragon Ball, I was thinking, yeah, Goku might just be a fucking like super alien or something like that, and which I guess it was implied that he was even in Dragon Ball, but like it was a little bit different. You know, we hadn't got the whole like there are other Saiyans and like that. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But the point is that in a lot of shonen, or at least a lot of shonen that came out around this time when Hunter x Hunter came out, you could kind of understand why the main character was like at least the lineage of the main character, the understanding of why the main character is doing something, and where the main character ends up, like when doing something. 'Cause, like I said, you could easily most people, at least I'm going to assume, easily understood that Naruto's dad was the fourth Hokage. What the fuck is Gon's dad? Because right now the world is slowly opening up to us. Things are being like kind of things about the world are kind of being like drip fed to us in a way that like when you say, yeah, Gon, I can't get anything on your dad, everything's classified. Why? What does that mean? Is my dad the president? We don't know, because we don't know how the political system works in this show. So when you have something like this, I'm automatically interested, not just in like where does Gon end up, what is Gon's lineage and things like that, but what is Gon's dad, Jing? I don't know. What is his role in all of this? Like what is so important about Jing that like Gon, like nobody can know about what he's doing? Like everybody saying like, yeah, your dad must have been really, really important. Why? There is no understanding of like a president or like a master hunter. There's nothing like that. There's no like number one. Like if at the beginning of the show they would have like established that there was a top hunter, there's a hunter ranking system, and maybe they did. I don't know. Once again, I don't really remember, but I doubt they did. Like there's a specific hunter ranking system, like in like My Hero, where there's like, this is the top 5 hunters that ever did it, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the Michael Jordan of hunters, you know, that they never really did that. So when you tell me, or at least when you allude that there's something wild about Gon's dad, I don't know what to think about. And like I say all this and it sounds like I'm mad about it, but I'm not. It's just genuinely interesting that I know nothing about what that means. Your dad is really important. Why? Because like I'm sure that there is like a ranking system for hunters or whatever, but that hasn't really been said. It's just that hunters are hunters. In this episode, we kind of understood that hunters kind of in a way shape what society looks like. So what does Gon's dad have to do with that? Like I get that he's a hunter, he's probably like the goat hunter or something like that. I get it, but like what is so important to where Gon just can't know about that? Your dad's the goat hunter. Like he's the best. Like the dude is number one. The dude is the all might of hunters. Okay? Now what? You know? Like now what? What do I do with that information? Like I said, sounds like I kind of realize that it sounds like I'm like mad about that, but I'm not. It's just genuinely interesting that's how this show is kind of like kind of handling information, where it's literally just drip feeding everything. And it's a good idea because it keeps me interested. Like if I guarantee you, like let's be real, Hunter x Hunter is a shonen. It's not gonna do like wild shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I think I've said this before, I don't expect a shonen to do absolutely game breaking like shit for the medium of anime. Like sometimes it does, in some like arcs and stuff like it does. But in all reality, I expect it to tell a good coming of age story. So if Hunter x Hunter would have off the bat, I mean like from like off brick, went out in the first episode and said there is a there is a hunter ranking system, and there's like, you know, it's 100 up to 1, you know, and nobody knows who number 1 is, you know, or at least Gon doesn't know who number 1 is, you know, or maybe number 1 is a mystery. I would have automatically been like, yeah, it's his dad. It's his dad. And like I would not have been as interested in this show as I am right now. But the way that they're like I said, I don't expect it to do anything crazy, and I'm sure it's not doing anything like super insane. Like, do I expect it to be a really good story? Yes. Do I expect it to like be a game breaking writing? No. That's very like that's not always going to happen, right? So with them having a story like this, which is a shonen, you know, the way that you handle information is going to be the most important part of this. So with them handling the leak of information like this to the viewer is like, that's where it's shining right now. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Literally, the show could have the most mundane story ever right now, but I'm interested because I have no clue what's happening. No clue. So right now, that's where Hunter x Hunter is shining for me. Like, the handling of information, no matter how mundane or important it is. Like, God, for God's sakes, we don't even know. Even if there is a secret power system, if they would have come straight out and told me about the power system, I would be leagues less interested in this story than I am right now. Leagues. I wouldn't give a fuck. I would probably watch this in my spare time at this point. I would probably get bored of the show if they would have come straight out and gave me all the information. In all reality, other shonen do that. Like, it just this is Chakra, this is the Hokage, this is how many Hokage there's been, and this is your main character, and this is his goal. With all that information, if you don't think that I can't guess where the show's going in at least 45% of the plot points, you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, once again, you know, that's no hate to Naruto, because I love Naruto, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. So kudos to I hate that word. Why did I say that? I hate that word. I never want to hear myself say that. Whatever. Kudos to the show for you know, handling information like that. That's really good. One last thing, even though I've been talking for a very long time, I just want to touch a little bit back on how the show is opening up the world. Right now, the world seems vast as fuck, like I said. That's another good thing that this show does. The world itself seems really vast. I have no idea what like time period this show is in, other than it was made when it was made, you know. Because I mean, there's computers, there's dinosaurs, there's like monsters, spider eagles, and there's cars, but then there's like airships that are used regularly, and you know, some things seem modern, some things seem steampunkish, some things seem like medieval. It seems like the world is just like taking every genre of a biome and environment and just melding it all together, every timeline, every time period. And it's like, what if we had a world that just had all that? And that makes the world a lot more interesting, because now I don't know what to expect from the world either. God damn it. For a shonen that's pretty straight, you know, like shonen is pretty straightforward, and this show is pretty straightforward. I would say, like, so far, this show is pretty straightforward. But for a shonen, for a straightforward shonen, it has me on my toes for you know, a good amount. Like, you gotta respect that. It has me on my toes for a good amount of me watching it. It keeps me interested, and that's a really good thing. It's a really good thing. I still don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know. Like, I mean, like, could I make guesses? Yeah, but like, I'm kind of enjoying just being in the dark right now. I'm just enjoying being in the dark right now. So I think I've talked enough. With all that being said, this was a really good episode. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to most likely meet the rest of Killua's family, I guess. I have no idea how that's gonna go. I'm gonna guess that if he has other siblings, they're gonna be fucking monsters, you know? So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to that in is always my social media. Links are going to be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Links also in the description. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready. There it goes. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.